Hi besties, as you'll see in this video, I didn't really have a lot of moments during this vacation to kind of speak or film a lot of long moments. I wanted to just sort of relax and enjoy my weekend. So I thought that I would just do a little voiceover just so that I could add my bits and thoughts on how this weekend was. It was probably one of my favorite trips of the year. I love coming to the Midlands. I find it so peaceful and so sort of calming, and even though I'm not really a big sort of nature girly country life girl, but there's something about being here in the Midlands that I just really enjoy. So we first went to this little place, this Tsonga place where they make like leather goods, and it was really cute. Next up was Piggly Wiggly, which is one of my faves. Every time we come here, we always go to Piggly Wiggly. They just have the most sort of fun, almost market-like ambiance, and there's so many things to do and see, and there's a restaurant that has the best food, as you'll see. So we just decided to have lunch. This day was so hot. It was like close to 40 degrees. And we were dying, but luckily we pulled through and I had the most delicious fish meal. As you can see, it's just so beautiful. There's something so like rustic and aesthetically pleasing, and I just love that you can just get away and be in a different place even though you're still in KZN. It's only, it's not that far necessarily, but it still feels like your whole world away. And I had some fun taking these videos of my outfit, even though I didn't really love my outfit that day, but hey, that was just what I picked. Going vintage shopping was cute, even though I didn't buy anything, but it was still nice to kind of look. And I thought like the art was so cool. I really loved this room with all the books and this rug. Everywhere you go in the Midlands, there's just always these beautiful flowers, it seems. And I think that was one of my favorite things. So this is one of my favorite moments of the trip where we stayed. It was the most beautiful little sort of cottage vibe thing. And I just loved our little, it was like a little cottage, and I loved the sort of space that we were in. It had a very vintage rustic vibe, which I'm really into. Not always, but definitely for aesthetic purposes it was really cute. And so yeah, I filmed a little tour, and it was, for the price, really just so beautiful. And I love the aesthetics of the bathrooms. I think my room and my bathroom in particular, as you'll see later on, was just, I love the aesthetics. I really loved this bathroom. I mean, look at how sort of spacious and just sort of cute the aesthetic is. I feel like I'm saying cute so often in this vlog, but it's true, everything was either just a really good vibe and made you feel so kind of at home, but also you were far away as well. It's a really great mix of feeling at ease and the sort of comfort of being somewhere, but also getting a sort of home vibe. There's peace and quiet. You're able to just sort of sit with your thoughts, and I really enjoyed that. I loved not getting to necessarily, just sit at a TV. Not that I necessarily do that, because I'm more on social media or on Netflix or my laptop than regular TV, but being able to have that kind of removal was just, I feel, so beneficial. Here is a little evening skincare routine, and yeah, I still need to edit my TikTok of this. I've been really bad at getting my TikToks out, but I really enjoyed creating this. I always had this vision before we were gonna go that I was gonna try and do something creative, and whilst this isn't exactly the most creative thing in the world, but I enjoyed making this. And yeah, this is just my really simple evening routine. Again, it was actually a really calming little ritual to do when we were here, and again, it's another way of sort of grounding yourself in daily things that you be doing at home. And I really liked that idea of being away from home but still sort of continuing as though you're in just a new home experience. I guess that's one of the great things about having a staycation, is that you're not far away and it's not so far removed from what you know, but you're still able to enjoy a little luxury here and there and a little bit of a nice little time for yourself. So this was the next day, and I was getting ready, and that was my outfit of the day. Cute little top, just simple top and jeans. And yeah, it's time to get the rest of the day down. And as you'll see, we did a few things. We went to the Nelson Mandela capture site, but didn't pay for a ticket because that just didn't feel like it was that serious for a ticket, but we still saw everything. And it was a cute little moment. And afterwards, we were just driving around. And in the next clips later on, you'll see we go to a place that is so incredible, because it's all about chocolate, and Belgian chocolate in particular. And that was probably one of my favorite things that we did. And it's such a small thing, but little things like that can really just add to a really comforting and fun day, especially because it was really bleak kind of weather. The previous day was really hot, and this day was really kind of stormy and moody, and just having that ambiance of it's raining outside and you're inside with a Belgian waffle, which was just so delicious, by the way. That was just a highlight for me. And yeah, I had such a great time on this little trip, and it was just nice to have a little time for myself. Obviously I was with family, but just to kind of get away and have some peace